Hello everyone, I am the Lonely Hunter, and this is my first Destiny video. I decided that I shouldn't really do a playthrough of this game, I shouldn't really ruin your experience. You should have to experience it yourself, you have to play the missions yourself. But instead of that, I decided to do something different. I decided to bring you the exotic weapons that I am gonna get in the game. And in terms of rarity, exotic is pretty damn rare. It's pretty much a different breed of weapons that we're gonna see, because I have some different weapon bounties that I have to complete in order to get those exotic weapons, and I'm gonna bring you the exotic weapons whenever I get them. So this is the first video. We take a look at the Thorn. The Thorn is a really nice hand cannon. It deals a great amount of damage, and it is guaranteed to take down heavy targets, especially when the targets have a lot of shield. So when you play with some special modifiers that boost the shield of the enemies, then yeah, you have to use the hand cannon. It is not the best gun in the Crucible, but it's still usable if you like to be a sharpshooter, if you like to kill enemies like that with scout rifles, with sniper rifles, then with hand cannons as well. This gun has an acceptable range and an acceptable damage over range, especially if you try to upgrade it. I hope that this gun is badass when it's upgraded. I still haven't upgraded mine because I got it like 1 or 2 days ago, and I'm pretty excited about it. I'm gonna work on more exotic bounties. So how do you get this weapon? This weapon is obtained with an exotic weapon bounty, and the bounty is called a light in the dark. Now, to do this bounty, you have to complete certain tasks. This is why the bounty is a bit harder than the other ones, than the ones that you do for Vanguard reputation or for reputation of functions. Now, the first thing that you have to do is to complete the summoning pit strike on the moon. Next, you have to get 500 kills on the hive, and this can be done through a story mission. It can be done through replaying the same strike on the moon. It can be done with several different ways. It depends on how you wanna do it, so you can choose a way yourself. Then you have to use void power to defeat other guardians in the Crucible, and this is by using the purple icon next to the weapon. Some weapons have the blue icon, some weapons have the red icon, which translates to different types of shields on the enemies. When enemies have a red shield, they are more prone to endure that kind of damage, and so on and so forth. So you know what to use, you know what to use on them, but in the Crucible it doesn't really matter, you have to use that. I found it personally very easy to use a heavy weapon with that, just going for the heavy ammo and using the machine gun. It's really easy to get fast kills with that, but as you die, your progress diminishes. It doesn't diminish as much, you don't really have to be positive or anything, you don't have to do something enormous, you don't have to do something crazy in the Crucible. Just try to be at around 1 KD, just try to average that in every game. Well, it's like you get 1 kill, you get 3 points, you get 1 death, you lose 1 point type of deal, so you will not have a really hard time doing the challenge. Then you have to go to the speaker and buy an infusion to progress to the next stage of the bounty, and of course to do that the speaker wants what else? What else? He wants a mote of light, as always. That guy goes after the motes of light, and I don't know why. I hope he has good intentions. So you give him the mote of light and then you take the infusion. After that is done, you go and talk to Ikora Ray, the Warlock Vanguard, and then she gives you the next stage of the bounty, which is the most difficult one in my opinion, and this is to kill Zior the Unwed in the Summoning Pits strike, which will be now level 26 with an epic modifier. This is gonna be really hard to do alone, so try and do it with your friend. At first I tried to do alone and I failed, but then I played with a friend of mine and we both did it and we both got the weapon. So it's really nice to do it as a fire team. Teamwork makes dreams work. So there it is, there is the Thorn for you guys. I'll leave you with some more first-person gameplay of the gun. I don't really like the iron sights. The iron sights are a bit weird. This is why you will not see me use it with the iron sights a lot. but it's a badass gun overall. It looks badass anyway, so here it is. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, hit the like button. I'll see you on the next one. I am out. Peace!